on everybody, it's your boy Gunther the Great, and today I have a Q&A, and I'm going to be doing it right out here in the beautiful weather of liberal Kansas. I have this Q&A going in on a YouTube comment section and the Snapchat world through videos, Snapchat videos, you know what I mean? If you guys don't have me on Snapchat, I'll leave it right here. Boom, there it is, you know, a bunch of swag on this channel. Snapchat. Add me on there if you guys were not updated on didn't know what was going on, that the Q&A was even happening. That's where it happens. So yeah, add me on there and then you'll have a chance at it next time. If not, you commented on the YouTube video, but let's just jump right into this. I'm gonna go ahead and read the YouTube comments first, and then I'll jump into the Snapchat ones because the Snapchat ones are like more fun. So I'll always save the best for last. So let's go ahead and get real quick into these. Alright, so you guys asked questions on this video right here, so I'm answering the questions right now. Let's go ahead and start from the top. D-Lo Porter asks, where did I get my glasses and how much were they? I got these glasses at Zinni Optical, the same exact place where my mom got her glasses. She got hers for $18, I got mine for $80. So it just depends on what you put into your glasses. Like me, I wanted them like really efficient and really good, so I put a lot of money into them. My mom got them just because like she didn't just want them, they're prescription glasses, you know, just depending on what lenses you get, the frames you get, and everything. Mostly the lenses are the most expensive part, so think about that.
I'm serious, nigga. What do y'all think about
I have a new deck from a local owned skateboard boutique in my area. What trucks and bearings do you recommend for speed? This board will be a cruising board to get around my town. Since I got the deck, I don't want to purchase a penny or nickel board when I can just convert my deck. You are very true about that. You can convert your any deck into a cruiser. The biggest thing you want to do for speed, if you're going for speed, is you want to have polyurethane wheels, which is the rubber wheels, and you want to have really good bearings, which I recommend either Reds or Black Panthers. Black Panthers are what I'm using right now. They're alright, but Reds are way better. DJ Top asked, what is my favorite food? Type of food. That's a really tough question. I think the #1 food that I can honestly eat every single day has to be Chinese food. I mean, not Chinese. Favorite food I can eat honestly every single day is Mexican food. Second runner-up would have to be Chinese or Asian food. Cahill asked, do you ever get called celebrities like Jaden Smith, Ray Shremmerd, and things like that? I have Pie Top Dresden as well, and I was just curious if I was the only one that came across comments like that. By the way, great videos. There's a lot of people out there who low-key try to dish you and say, oh, it's Ray Shremmerd, oh, it's Jaden Smith. I got that a lot when I started out my dreadlocks. When they were kind of short and they kind of stood up, they're like, oh, it's Ray Shremmerd, that guy from Ray Shremmerd. I don't got no time. That was you, right? Nah, I used to get that a lot. Not anymore because my hair is grown and it doesn't even tell. You can barely notice that I have a high top dread. Shout out to Boogeyman. Thank you so much for sending in this. I really appreciate it. If you guys don't know what this is, it's a company that some of the money goes to an organization that is for a great cause. So I asked you guys, go check this out and honestly, just go check it out. I'm not telling you to buy a t-shirt and he's not asking me to do this, but I wanted to promote this because the great cause that it's for. The shirts are like $30. Really great price, really great quality. I love this t-shirt. I actually did an unpackage of it yesterday's vlog, so go check that out. But I'll leave a link to the website and the Instagram in the description, so go check that out. But besides that, let's get back to the question. Green Day Junkie asked, what type genre of music do you listen to? I listen to rap. I listen to boom bap. If you guys don't know what boom bap is, it's more of like an East Coast kind of hip hop, what I use on most of my background songs. I've been listening to a lot of Logic lately because his music is just like really inspirational, like from where he came from, that he came like literally from the bottom to the top. Just the way he takes on making music is really great, and I really like that. I don't know what kind of rap. Ooh, that bird has something in its hand. I think it look like a wing. But I listen to mostly rap and hip hop because that's just kind of the style I go for, you know? Hi, my name is Kareen. I just started my locks. I got a Dreadhawk, and my question to you is, how long are your dreads? How long are my dreads? My dreads they go from my forehead to my lip. So I'm saying they are, I said it in a vlog, I think they're about 6 to 7 inches, but most likely 6 inches. So I'm guessing that's what it is, 6 inches. Pretty sure. How's it going, Claire? Gunther, love the videos, brother. Question about Arizona though. Will you be filming any of the journey there? Yes, I'm gonna be filming the journey there. Like I film every single thing. Like I film every day. So I'm gonna be filming the journey. I'm really looking forward to that. I'll be going there in about from 1 to 2 weeks for sure. For sure 2 weeks. So hopefully, I mean not hopefully, yes, I'm gonna be filming the adventure. it's not a journey, it's an adventure. Well, it's a journey too. Would you ever dye your dreads? If so, what color? You know, I really used to think I was gonna dye my dreads, but now thinking about it, I can't see myself dyeing my dreads anytime soon, at least. That was like kind of just a phase in my head that I wanted to do, but I never did it, and then I just kind of got over it. I don't see no urge to do it because I like the way my hair looks right now. The only thing that kind of bothers me is that some of my tips are turning gold because my hair used to be dyed. To straighten things out, I said this in almost every Q&A. I did not dye my tips, my hair was dyed before I got dreadlocks. So hopefully that answers some of the questions. D-Star Stacks asked, would you braid your dreads? Yes, I've been really wanting to I've been really wanting to braid my dreads, and I'm just looking for someone to do it, honestly, because my roots are still they're not congoing up because they're like sectioned out so good. So for some odd reason, I don't twist my hair or anything like that, but I think my hair is still able to do braids, and I really want to do that before my hair starts to congo up. Okay, that's all the YouTube questions, so we can go ahead and shut that real quick. Let's get into the real thing, Snapchat. Let's see how juicy these questions are. I'm gonna go ahead and pull in a little bit for this one. Alright guys, like always for the Snapchat Q&As, I usually do the videos first, and then I'll go ahead and read back all of the questions that are typed or through pictures. So let's go ahead and jump into the videos.
It's like, no, enough of the dramatic intro. Wanted to ask how long to complete reading the Old Testament and the Bible. And, yeah. Before I forget, did you dye the tips of your hair, or was your hair already dyed and your hair just like grew? And how did you get over the awkward stage of locks, like when your hair wasn't like completely formed like my hair is right now? Like, what did you do to...
First question, how long did it take for me to complete the Old Testament of the Bible? For everyone who doesn't know, I read the Bible, and I believe that Jesus Christ came down to save us, and I believe in all of that. So we can go in depth in that in other social medias. If you want to ask me on Instagram or anything, you want to get a different perspective, you can ask me, I don't mind. But besides that, how long did it take me to read the Old Testament? It took me about, I think, a year for me to actually really just read in depth. It took me a whole nother year, or like half a year afterwards, to read the New Testament. So the whole Bible is complete after that. And then another question was, which I already answered, did I dye my tips? No, it was bleached before I got my dreads. And then how did I handle going through the rough stages? You just gotta honestly just absorb it and realize that your hair is gonna get through it. Yeah, swag, right?
What's your workout routine?
Great question, DeMarco. My workout routine, when we go, me and Chandler, we work out on a split. So what we do, we hit push, pull, and then legs. So what we're doing on push day, all we're doing is bench, and then we're working on our chest, and we're working on our triceps. So we work on bench, and then a whole lot of other movements for push, and then we work on pull movements the next day, which is working on your back, and then your delts, rear delts, and your shoulders, which is all pulling. And then on leg day we do that, and then that's our split, and then we have a day off, and then we go back at it again. Hopefully that kind of answers that.
What up, G? I know you from Kansas. I was wanting to ask, have you been in any tornadoes, or have you seen any?
Yes, I am in Kansas right now. When I was a kid, when I just moved to this house, we actually were in a tornado the first, I believe, week that we moved in. So the first week we didn't have electricity, we didn't have electricity at all for the first 2 weeks. That was the first tornado I've ever been in, and then there was like some other tornadoes along the way. I've never really actually seen a tornado though. I've seen a little tornado, nothing big though.
First nigga from Barbados again. I got it. One nigga. Question is, how long you been skating? I've been skating for a year. So that ninja that. Yeah.
He said he's been skating for a year. He asked me how long I've been skating. I've been skating for roughly, I believe, 13 years.
What's going on, back to the great? It's your boy KJ Dukes back here with another question for the YouTube subscriber. I'm just curious, man. I thought you said you guys were moving to Phoenix. Alright, Gunther, I got one more question for you, man. So, I appreciate you said plenty of videos. What kind of camera do you have, man? Where'd you get it?
Homeboy just asked, he said, I thought we were moving to Phoenix. Yes, we're moving to Phoenix. This is the process right now. We're gonna move there in about 1 or 2 weeks. Right now we're in a transition mode. We're staying at our parents' house. Sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes you don't wanna do that, but we had to do that. So we're gonna move there either spring break or a week from now. I mean, it's honestly our choice. Our life is ours and life is what you make it. So yeah, and then he asked, what kind of camera do I have? EOS Rebel T3i Canon, because all I use is Canon. I might switch switch it up one of these days, but right now I love Canon. It's done me well. I've had 2 Canon cameras so far, but this is the T3. I got it at Walmart. It was a display. I had it for $400. Now this camera is worth $600. So if I ever sell it, it's gonna be worth more than when I bought it. It's gonna actually be worth more, $200 more than when I bought it. So that's really awesome. I get a flipped at a amount really good, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna sell it because this camera is like very memorable. It's been places and it's shot a lot of videos, so I might want to keep it, but just depending on how my funds are and how I want to upgrade my camera, you know.
What's up, Gunther? My question to you is, have you ever been in a fight? And what was the purpose, if so? I love the video.
Thank you, bro. Have I ever been in a fight? I used to fight with my brother Chandler a lot, but it wasn't really a fight. He used to just like really beat me up because I was like scared to hit him. I feel like that's how I am in a fight. Like I'm scared to hit someone, and I tell this all my homies like, yo, I feel like if I hit someone, I'm really gonna put some damage on them. So like I'm not the type of person to get in a fight, so that's me. Never been in a serious, like super serious fight. I almost did. Or actually I have been in a fight in middle school. I fought with my best friend because like for some reason I don't remember what it was about, but I remember he like slammed me and that crap hurt, and I was like, you know when you're mad and like you cry? That's how it was, and I was just like crying, and then like people were laughing. I felt stupid. I apologized the next day, and then I just thought like, man, guys handle fights way better than girls, because girls will hold that for the rest of their life, or maybe like 20 years and they'll get over it. But like me, and if I get in a fight with someone, then it's like over the next day, you know? And I feel like that's with any guy.
So I'm 6 months into the dread game, almost 2 months on retwist. I also got high top fade, and I just recently got this for my hair.
Sounds pretty rad, bro.
Do you think that this Dreadlocks tea tree is gonna help with my scalp not being itchy, because it's been itching a lot lately, and I just want something that would help?
So I believe that he said that he had tea tree oil, and I believe that does really work on your hair and your scalp, because I think anything that's moist or anything of that nature honestly will really help with your scalp and help it not to itch. So I think that is really good choice.
What's up, fam? How long you gonna leave your hair for? Like, real long? Short? I don't know. When you gonna cut it?
As crazy as this sounds, I'm gonna end it on this question, or the video questions at least. People always ask me, when do I plan on cutting my hair? But like, what kind of question is that, honestly? Because I'm trying to like just really grow my hair as long as I can. I wanna grow it, just like keep on growing it, and I wanna have really like super duper long hair. I've always wanted really long hair, and I just wanna keep growing it and just keep on growing it, I guess. Because I like the way like a messy, I don't know, it's kind of weird, like tying your hair up. Like, you know how Busta Rhymes just tie up his hair? I think that stuff is tight. So I really wanna do that when it gets really long. So yeah, let's go ahead and go into these like typed questions and the picture questions. Someone asked, what is a tip that I can give them to start a YouTube channel? Honestly, you just gotta do what Nike says and just do it. It's like cheesy, but honestly just gotta do it. I picked up a camera and just decided to do it. I was like, I got the equipment I need for it, so I'm gonna do it. And you don't really need much. You can have a phone, you can have just like a simple like $20 camera, well, maybe not $20, like maybe $100 camera. Doesn't matter what the price is, but as long as you're making good content and the story's getting across, then you're A1. What's the biggest city that I live next to? The biggest city I live next to right now is Wichita, Kansas, which is 3 hours away, which I did a weekend trip 2 days ago. That's the biggest city I live in. That's actually the biggest city in Kansas. It's really big. It's not too cool. I don't really like it that much though. I'm having trouble with tray flips, with it not fully rotating all the time. Any tips? Might make a trick tip, but I'll just give you representation. For it to go full rotation, you really got to get the scoop. Scoop over flick, remember that. They asked something along the lines of, if you were to mix 2 foods, what would it be? And they gave an example like pizza and ice cream, and I was just thinking, man, why would you mix pizza with ice cream? But there is one food that I've always wanted to mix, because I've always ate them together, is I would drink root beer and I would eat Cap'n Crunch cereal at the same time, but I never mixed them. I'm thinking about doing that one of these days. Someone asked me where I get this shirt, the same person who asked the same question, and I'll leave a link to that in the description. Someone asked me, what is my favorite color? My favorite color is, I love the color green, but I never really wear it, and I like the color purple as well, but not like the actual color of purple. Like I like the forest green. Forest green is really tight, and the color purple, like a super unsaturated version of it, almost a gray. Or they said, there's something wrong with my phone. It doesn't have your number in it. Yeah, phones don't do that no more. Someone asked me, what is my hugest pet peeve? I'll give you a few. One of my biggest pet peeves is when people are chewing something that is very crunchy and they don't recognize that they're actually chewing on something super crunchy. Like someone will be chewing on some cereal like Cap'n Crunch, and obviously the sound is in the name crunch. Like turn on the TV, blast some Michael Jackson or something while you're eating so I don't have to hear that, please. Thank you, blessed. They said I'm such a huge fan, and they sent me a picture too, and they were like the second view on one of my videos, and you have to get there quick if you want to be one of those views. and I say they are one of the biggest fans. How long did it take for my dreads to fall? It took about, I'd say, 2 months. You bouncing?
Yeah, short change.
All right. What? Oh, I was like the same. All right, bye. I love you.
I'll see you at 9:30.
All right, see ya.
If you're here,
All right, I'll probably be here. Boy, if you don't get... Mom had to step in. She's about to dip to work. Asked, have I ever put beeswax in my hair? I have before, but I didn't put it in all of my hair. I put it in like maybe one dreadlock, and that was like maybe 6, 7, maybe 8 months ago. When asked, is it too late to send in a question? No, but you should have used your question on that one. All that questions. Someone asked me, when are we gonna see some kid action? Is he ever gonna actually come back? And what he means by that is, back when I used to dance and shuffle and was into that, I went by the name of Kid, and I was like pretty well known, mostly known in California and where I stay. Mostly like all the places where a lot of people shuffled. Just for dancing, it was tight. It was a phase, but I'm not gonna do it anymore, you know. Someone asked me, what is my full name? I believe I answered this in the last Q&A. Last official question of the day. It's not even a question, but he wanted to be in the video. His name's Alex. He said, what's good, bro? Can I be in the video? Your name's Alex, and yeah, you made it to the video. Congratulations, bro. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Yo, I want to thank every single person out there who is watching this video and has made it through the whole video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for submitting your questions, and I hope that you guys got them questions answered. If not, stay tuned till next questionnaire or Q&A, whatever the heck these are called. They are Q&As. Calm down. Leave a question below and I'll answer it in the comments. I'm always down for that. And don't forget to go check out this. I'll leave a link to this in the description. Maybe buy his t-shirt. These shirts are really good quality and have a good cause behind them. So go check that out. And as always, guys, spread love, positivity, never hate, and always, like I said first, show love. Peace. First ever mail from one of the subscribers. Says, Gunther the Great, and my address. I can't share that with you guys. I only shared it with him because I trusted him.